Hello, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. This is my vlog, my Wednesday vlog. On this side of the room, it's very strange, very weird being over here. I know my lights were still here from yesterday, so that's why I'm here. Okay, so it's Wednesday and I like to talk about something that's been on my mind, and this week it is criticism and judgment. Because I know as creative people, we tend to feel judged, we tend to internalize when our work gets judged, and I want to kind of reach out and let you know it's okay. Don't take it personally when you get judged. So I think there's some different types of judgment. First of all, let's separate you're judging me as a person or you're judging my artwork. And I know craft fair season's coming up. People are going to start setting up their booths a lot of time for the first time to put their work out there for sale. And they're afraid that, well, first of all, they're going to price it, and people are going to say, $10 for that? I'm not paying $10 for that. What a ripoff. That's not worth $10. Or so you feel judged. Or, well, that's nice, and they walk on by. Well, they don't like it, so they must not like me if they don't like my things. That's not true. You are different from your artwork. So if you are new out there, don't feel judged if somebody doesn't buy your stuff, or if someone says something, well, 5-year-olds could do that. I mean, don't... It's very hard, but try not to take it personally when someone judges your work. Or maybe you've decided to put your work up on a blog or on Facebook or in a video and somebody judges you. It's going to happen, but I think you'll find that you'll get way more positive comments than the negative. So the key is not to let that one negative comment that you get out of the 200 positive ones ruin your day. That's just one person's opinion. Now I want you to think about the different types of judgment. I think there are 3 different types of judgment. There is, number 1, jealousy judgment. Like, well, my gosh, look at her, isn't she fit? Well, I work. If I didn't have to work every day, then I could be as fit as she is. Okay, so you've got jealousy judgment. You've got, they have something that you want, you don't have it, so you're going to make an excuse for why you don't have it, and hence jealousy. Or maybe you're jealous of somebody that's got more hits on their blog or more subscribers on their YouTube channel, and you're just like, well, I hate her. She's just, thinks she's so great. You know, that's jealousy judgment. And I think we're all guilty of a little pang of jealousy now and then, but identify it. Don't judge other people because of it. And if somebody is judging you because of that, identify it. It's just a jealousy thing and move on. Let it go. Move on. The other type of judgment, which I think is the most common, is the mirror judgment. So maybe I feel inadequate about something, so I'm going to judge somebody else about it. So, you know, maybe I walk into a friend's house and, you know, it's, you know, totally trash. Well, look at that. She's been home all day. Her house isn't clean. Well, she should have time to clean that house. You know, that would be me mirroring, well, I'm a terrible housekeeper, so I'm reflecting that judgment onto somebody else to make me feel better. So a lot of times I think when we judge other people, we're judging ourselves. And when other people are judging you, they're just really judging themselves. You really have very little to do with it. They're feeling inadequate with themselves, and so they're externalizing that judgment. Or they, you know, when you hear people gossiping about other people that aren't there, they're usually just judging themselves. They're picking those things about themselves that they don't like, and they're putting them on somebody else. They're noticing it in somebody else. You tend to notice the things in somebody else that are your own flaws, I think. And so, you know, take it with a grain of salt whenever somebody judges you, something like that. They're just mirroring their own inadequacies. And the other type of judgment would be more of a concern judgment. I'm not jealous of you. I'm not picking out a flaw that I have in you, but I see that you're struggling and I want to help you. And so let me help you. So it's kind of hard not to be offended with that type of jealousy. I got a friend who's just so sweet, and she will reach out to this other friend of mine, and when her life is in a shambles, and she'll reach out and she'll try to help her, and then I think a lot of times she kind of gets her hand slapped because she's just trying to reach out and help, but I think it's taken as, well, aren't you just perfect, you know? And then they, you know, you always kind of get that little kind of fighting there. Not really fighting, but just kind of like misunderstanding. So when you're feeling criticized, when you're feeling judged, look at the person that's judging you. Is she looking in a mirror, or is he looking in a mirror? Is he or she jealous, or is he reaching out and trying to help you? So think of that the next time you feel judged and criticized. And above all, remember, somebody not liking your art is not the same as somebody not liking you. I wear crazy jewelry and paint crazy pictures, and not everyone's gonna like it, and that's okay. I don't see it as being judged myself because somebody doesn't like something I've made. It's 2 completely different things. So, you know, you are awesome. You're taking your time. You're making great things. You're creating. You're bringing life and beauty into the world. So, you know, rock on. And as always, happy crafting. Oh, I want to know what you think. Leave a comment below. Thanks so much. Happy crafting again. Bye-bye.